I'm super excited to share one of my favorite mods. That is the Banks iDash and the Pedal Monster. They can be purchased together or purchased in pieces based on your wants or needs. My truck is a 2023 Silverado with a 3-liter Duramax diesel. The Pedal Monster is installed at the throttle pedal and routed up under the side of the dash. Really easy to install and then pair either through the gauge or your smartphone. Once paired, you can also adjust everything from each device as you want. Okay, let's get into it. The Banks Pedal Monster is a performance throttle response controller that is designed to improve the acceleration and response of your vehicle. It works by modifying the signals that control the throttle of the vehicle, allowing the driver to adjust the sensitivity of the throttle and achieve a quicker and more responsive pedal feel. It is completely user adjustable to the levels you desire based on your driving style. In my use, I noticed complete elimination of turbo lag and a more fun driving experience. Now let me show you how I use mine. Gauge 1 is the most used. I will adjust this based on my needs or wants, but this is where it's at right now. It's nice to have the transmission gear shown, and this is the only way to see it. The MAD reading is manifold air density, and this tells me how dense the air is going into the engine. CAC1 and CAC2 is the charge air cooler temp in and out of the charge air cooler. I like to see how well it's working. DPF regen percent is just that. When it gets to 100%, the truck will go into regen. This is helpful to know because if I see it getting to 100%, I will intentionally continue driving so it completes a regen. You will know it's completed because the 100% will turn into a number like 30% or below. I do have this set to warn me when I hit 95% in case I didn't notice it getting that high, and it allows me to prepare. The EOT is engine oil temp. I like to monitor this so I know if something is wrong. I also have this set to warn me when it gets to 265 because that is really hot. Gauge 2 is my manifold temps. These are by themselves so they can be easily read without any other distractions. Gauge 3 is my temperatures. These are my temps that I feel will be handy if I'm towing and I'm about to go up a hill. I do love to stomp on it when climbing, and with this data I will know that I can continue or if I am pushing it too hard and need to back off. Gauge 4 is fuel pressure. Real easy to see because I chose the 2-gauge layout on this one. This shows my actual versus desired. If I am on it real hard and I see my actual is falling below my desired, then I know to let off, and maybe if the fuel system is modified, I've gone over its limits and need to dial it back. Or it's an indication that the fuel filter is getting clogged and I have a lack of flow. This could be from time or even a bad batch of fuel that clogged it up. It's just helpful info. Gauge 5 is the Pedal Monster combo. This one is rad. On the left, I can adjust the pedal feel based on the up and down arrows, and on the right, I have my gauges that I chose, and what's more fitting with this gauge setup than the horsepower and torque. I also have engine RPMs at the bottom because that could be good for monitoring later on. All of these gauge colors and layouts were customized by me through the iDash settings. You can customize them any way you want, and mine will evolve over time as well. Thanks for watching.